here we are again out of the M Quarter. It's a Friday morning, well, getting close to lunchtime of course. I'm going to be meeting up with our regular Friday morning meetup crew, but today's video I want to talk about the importance of making connections here as a foreigner when you come to live here in Thailand, or even if you're visiting. So stick around and we'll have a few comments from a few of the people inside Jerry's meetup and see where that goes, okay? Of course, one of the biggest problems we have with Jerry's meetup is the level of volume of noise we get here. Yeah, like today I think we got maybe 35 to 40 people here at the meeting. And there might be some faces, you know, like this guy here. Oh my God. You might have to see his agent. Let's go and have a talk to Todd first. Right, we've got him here. This here's Todd Daniels.
Legend in his own mind.
Legend precedes him. And this is the importance of making connections here. Like this is what Jerry's meetup has always done for us. Make connections, yes? Which is what we're talking about in my video today.
I see.
So yeah, if you don't know Todd, you should know Todd. You'll get to meet him here at this meetup. But Todd knows everything about immigration.
Entry, extensions, visas. I'm the guy.
He's the guy.
Limited skill set.
And a fellow Aussie, this is Jack. He doesn't like his face on camera. he's a little bit shy. And who's this guy here? Oh,
Cuddles.
there he is. Say hello to the audience.
Hello again.
we only get to see him on live streams these days. Finally, good to have you back in the big city.
I'm here.
You're here. He's here. Anyway, well, I'm going to get myself settled and we'll talk about the whole idea of making and connecting with community with a few points of view with these guys, okay? As I've said in previous videos, when I first moved here to Thailand, I basically knew nobody. If it wasn't for the YouTube and getting to meet people through the YouTube system, I'd probably still not know anybody. Like, of course, you know, we know Jerry here. You know, Jerry, yeah, so he was at my birthday party 7 years ago. So I've known Jerry for like 7 years now. And we've stayed best of friends. I'm helping him with his YouTube stuff and he's been sort of giving me a little bit of feedback on my stuff too. So hopefully we'll self-improve by a little bit of encouragement from the other party. But we'll talk about that as well as we talk to other people in this little group here. So yeah, I'm here with this gentleman's name's Bakery. What's your channel name? Look, I'll link it down below because he's forgotten what his channel name is. He's only just started. And so you've heard about Jerry's meetup. We'll catch you in a minute. So, you met Jerry, you found Jerry's meetup. He was looking for connections. Yeah. One of the key elements you're going to need to do here when you first arrive is to find some place you can get a foothold from. Because establishing that foothold gives you that sort of standing position that you can go out and explore. That foothold might change over a period of time, but ultimately it will be something that is unique to you where you will connect most of your people and most of your friendships. So Todd, like I was talking about, the whole idea of getting a foothold when you're sort of making your plans. Now, how is your foothold? Is that right?
That's correct.
Yep.
Quantable knowledge.
Right. Shay's not moving. Shay is a good friend of mine from Australia.
And I love photo bombing.
Yeah, she's a photo bomber. But yeah, she's out here spruiking for bits and pieces and stuff like that. I haven't seen her since 2007. It's amazing the sort of people you meet in Thailand through these meetups. But anyway, have you had any footholds you've provided for anybody?
Yeah, well, I mean, we do the live stream, and we share our experiences and what we do with the live stream, but directly, personally, no. But the amount of questions we get with the live stream and the people that interact with the coffee catch-up when I was here a lot more, yeah, you can pass on what you experienced and what you've learned.
Yeah. I think it's critical to get together. Like, you can only do so much online presence. You've got to actually be there physically with people, which is another thing that we do with my meetup and Jerry's meetup. And there are other meetups as well, like the meetup.com place website has plenty of different groups to, you know, fit in with different people. Anyway, we're at our little Subway. Looks like a Subway for lunch. And let's not get over the idea, the fact that when you're at these meetups, you do get to share contact details and YouTube channels.
We're sharing YouTube channels.
YouTube channels. We'll try to catch a few words with Shay before she runs off. She's back to Australia on Monday, but we'll get her impressions of obviously the meetup and what she's got out of today's little get together, because that's what we're talking about.
We're a little sad that you brought her right before she's going back home instead of a few weeks ago to get to know her.
I told her to come here last week, but she was up north. She's got friends up in Chiang Mai and everything else. That's one of the biggest challenges you're going to have here. Thailand's a big place, and catching up with everybody can be a real challenge. So Shay, like this is your first chance to actually meet up here with Jerry and all them.
Yeah, what a lovely crew of people. Really, really lovely.
Yeah.
Really lovely. Yeah.
Well, this is what I keep on saying throughout my videos. Loosely, I don't make it a big point. One of the key elements we've got here in Thailand is, you know, finding people that gel together, and that's all that I do. That's all that Jerry does, and a few other people like Bangkok Pat. He's done these meetup things as well, and it brings people together so they get a chance. They feel like they're not out here alone.
No, isolation's the worst thing. And I've got a lot of friends that have got Thai wives. I've got quite a few friends that live here, not just you.
Yeah.
And they do suffer from a feeling of isolation.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I came for this trip was one of my dear girlfriends, Lorna. Hi, Lorna. Lorna's just moved here with her beautiful husband, John.
Oh, lovely.
And they've moved up to Chiang Mai. Is that gone off?
That's all right. No, it's all right. So it just turns itself off.
Yeah, and they've just moved up. They've just sold up their place, and they're going to Thailand is their forever.
Yeah, you said that they've actually bought in Chiang Mai, and of course the first day when they move in is middle of January next year. Is that right?
Oh no, they've already moved in.
Oh, okay.
But they've invited me to come up in January.
Oh, next January. Okay, you better take a smoke mask with you.
A small mask.
Oh, you know, the
Gas mask.
1940s gas mask, maybe. You know.
See, they're the
I'm
local
sure you have
things.
one in your cupboard somewhere.
Yeah, see, that's the local things that we all need to know. But it's getting so cheap to come to Thailand from Australia now.
Yeah.
Like my airfare, guys, was $700 return.
700.
$700 return.
I remember last time I flew was 1,200, and that was the cheapest I got.
Yeah, so it's getting cheaper.
Yeah.
It's getting cheaper. So perfect excuse rather than stay at home and kill my husband because we're doing repairs at the moment with insurance and it's just driving us crazy and we're at each other's throat. And Lorna said, come visit me. And I found a very cheap airfare. It's cheaper than staying in a motel room for a couple of nights. I get a week in Thailand and get to do all the fun things we do.
Now,
in
although I
Thailand.
haven't seen you since 2007, you tell me you've been bouncing backwards and forwards.
Well, yeah, you know I've been working in Singapore, Malaysia,
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
I see those posts, yeah.
So I usually do a little, and then my husband, because I'm a workaholic, he demands, and he's just not,
Yeah.
he demands that we have a holiday.
Yeah, oh, Ken's like me. I just want to take it easy, man.
I
That's
know.
it.
Well, I'm ADHD, so take it easy. What's that? So we've done Phuket a couple of times, and we've been to Bangkok before, but we've tried to catch up with you, but you're always busy and elusive. So.
Trying to catch me is like trying to herd cats. It's really not easy. That's, go on.
But it's nice to meet you and see you've got such a great group of good friends. You're really all good guys.
Well, as I said at the beginning of this video, like everybody I know in Thailand, I've met through my YouTube. And that's one of the things that nobody really understands about YouTube. Yeah, so.
But it's not just you.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to these young guys here, and they've all just met through a gaming channel.
Yep,
and
that's
this
the other
is the
side.
first time they've all met up together.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for your YouTube channel, I probably would have lost contact with you. I love seeing the snippets of your life, and even though we haven't seen each other for a few years, it's like I know what's going on in your life.
Yep.
It's so good.
It's just our life, and people. That's what it started started as when we left. Everybody at work just said, well, you've got that rubbish YouTube channel that you've been doing for like 7 years.
It's not rubbish.
Why don't you put stuff up for your living there? And I go, oh, okay.
It's a community service. I mean, it really lets people know. And I take up my granddaughter and my niece. They loved your Pomeranian Cafe video. They show it to all their friends. Like,
You'll have to give me all your channel links so that we can put tags on the video. You're going to go and check out Shay's channel. She's got a whole collection of bits and pieces there.
Natural therapies, magic, and you know, the one that used to be just about my life after I was on the TV show, it sort of blew out into all different areas, and it became apparent that I should split up these different areas. But yeah, no, it's good, and it's keep it up because it's such a community service to let people know about Thailand and what you can do. And,
well, that's it. It's what they can expect, what they can feel. How do they do this sort of stuff? Okay, we got a bit of a unique slant, which is the transgender thing, but from the outside, if you didn't know that,
it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's right.
The people who worry about that, they don't really matter.
That's right. You know, and you're both beautiful people. And I just wish she was here today, Jenny. I just wanted to talk to you about stuff I've done. So,
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But we will find a time for that one. You have to make sure you come out on a Wednesday, which was our day out, usually.
Yeah.
Or find halfway in between the city and Omyai, we'll find somewhere Nong Kem for dinner or something. That's the only time we really get is like dinners together.
Yeah.
And not many people in Bangkok really want to come out this far.
Yeah.
All you people, you're all slack. You don't want to come out. It's only an hour out of the city. You're always welcome to come in, crash at the house, got a nice sofa to lie on.
It took me an hour to get here today in the traffic. So.
An hour?
Yeah.
It took me takes about an hour and 20 minutes to get in. Anyway, enough of that. One of the things about these meetups, of course, is you actually get to do a lot of things together as well. Right now we're off to coffee. This is part of the thing that we do on a Friday. We have coffee in the morning, we have lunch, we have afternoon coffee. All different people drop in at all different times. And there's just photo bombing again. This is what Australians do. They photo bomb everybody. And we're going to try to get through here somehow. No, that's right. How about you stop playing with your phone? Motorcycle drivers, they're great, aren't they? Anyway, so we're off to have, what is it? Coffee and chocolate. Coffee and chocolate.
Nothing better.
Coffee and chocolate. Oh my God, seriously. Anyway, who we actually got with us? We got Ben, Bernie. This is the crew that's now with us now. Crazy stuff. So where is this? The chocolatier? Oh my God, seriously.
Oh, you got a GoPro.
Some of the places we end up is always weird. So Jerry's telling us he's off to get a massage now.
This life is very difficult here.
Yeah, life is so difficult.
I'm trying to set a pattern for everybody.
Oh, I see. This is an instructional.
We have a nice guest here. I want her to understand we can go anytime. We've got all these yahoos over here.
We're going to get a photo. We're going to get a group photo. Hold on. Let's get a group photo. So we were just saying there, one of the key aspects of networking here in Thailand is the fact that you get to really enjoy every aspect of Thailand through the group experience. Half these people who travel out, I've never left Thailand, but most of the people in this group here, or in our groups, they're bouncing in and out all the time. She travels all the time. It's just it's a lifestyle.
I mean, and I do have friends that have moved to Thailand and isolated themselves. And it's not necessary. They're in groups, you can stay in contact. And honestly, with it being cheaper to fly to Thailand than it is to Sydney, why wouldn't you come and visit them? Why wouldn't you come and visit them?
It's all about just being part of something. Yeah, isolation they have their little niche.
Well, then
and
I suppose
they do
it's
their
not
thing.
sacrilege
But
then to have white
Thailand
chocolate.
is a place that is enjoyed better as a group, if you know what I mean.
And that's why your channel's so important, because you're helping people to stay connected and not isolated and let them know what they can do here. So they can
Oh,
have
not only me. Like, there are other channels. I've got a video I want to do. I want to actually get the YouTubers together where I talk about YouTube and stuff. I've got some script and some questions there I want to ask everybody, but that's for another video. But tonight, well, I'm out to catch up with Paul tonight, so stay tuned for that video. I don't know how that one's going to work out because that one's really going to be a weird video. Stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, he might be a bit drunk.
Yeah, might be. No, I don't get drunk anymore. I don't get drunk any less. Anyway, special say hello to Ken out there and Shay's better, worst half, worst half, better half.
Oh, he's my
Exactly the same halves. Yeah, two peas in the same pot. Everybody tells us it looks like my sister.
Yeah.
No, coloured hair. No, she's got too much hair. I don't have enough.
Only our mother can tell us apart.
Oh, yeah. Sister from another mother, as they say. Anyway, I'm going to sign out. I think we've got enough video for today's little outing. Yeah, look, network. Join into these meetups and plug in. That's
Don't
what-
be isolated.
Yeah,
Don't be
plug
isolated.
in.
You might be in another country, but you're not on another planet.
That's it. Exactly. Stay tuned. See you later.
I want you to lift me up so high, a place that no one's ever